Genshin Impact Lost version for Fontaine area is finally here, with the last new character coming in this patch. In this last version, we get some pretty good news and bad news, but nonetheless, it's still gonna be a fun version. But before that, a quick message from our sponsor for today's video, Loot Bar. Are you planning to pull for the new characters but you have a Primogems trouble? Then make sure to visit lootbar.gg. Lootbar is a trustworthy top-up service that already processed over 100,000 plus sales for only Genshin and have more than 2k good user reviews. They offer 20% cheaper Primogems compared to in-game purchases, so you can save some money. I usually purchase my Genesis Crystal and Welcome Moon here, as it is as safe and as fast as in-game purchase because they conducted the top-up through Genshin's official channel. All you need, just enter your UID and choose your server. And in a few minutes, my purchase is here. You can use link in my description box or pinned comment for extra 5% discount. So make sure to check lootbar.gg for your next purchase. After all this time, Hoyoverse finally added a new HUD UI feature, which is pretty refreshing to look at. This setting can be found in Settings, Other, and you can actually use a shortcut to enable or disable this feature. Not only the HUD UI feature, in version 4.8, we also get a new feature that allows us to review the dialogue while playing our quest or story without having to go to the archive. With the good news comes some bad news. After Neuvillette first released in version 4.1, in this version, the Hydro Dragon got some surprising adjustment. We all know how Neuvillette can spin around while in his charge attack, which is a pretty helpful feature for some people, considering the damage is pretty good. But somehow, it considered as a bug by the developer, and after version 4.8, unfortunately, he is no longer able to do that spin. Not sure why they do this, but it seems like not everybody is happy with this news. The new gameplay and visage echoes is available in version 4.8. In this mode, each challenge corresponds to a designated character and has its own independent challenge mode. To participate in this new gameplay, the character that you use must be at level 90 and their friendship level at least at level 8. And completing the challenge will give you a new cosmetics. The new season of Imaginarium Theater will be available on August 1st, which include Furina, Barbara, Kamisato Ayaka, Diona, Xiao, and Farzan as the opening character. After the new season of Imaginarium Theater begins, Keiya, Kave, Yoimiya, and Yelan will each gain a new thespian trick that can be exchanged from the NPC Wolfie. When we're farming for boss material, sometimes it got boring while waiting for the boss to respawn. But now we don't need to wait for a long time for the boss to respawn again. In this version, the developer have adjusted the respawn time from few minutes to only 10 seconds. But you will still need to teleport to other place first before it show up again. And not only for World Boss, a certain number of harvestable items is also adjusted from 48 hours to 46 hours. Daily quest is a big part of Genshin's routine now. In version 4.8, once you have reached your daily encounter point limit, any further points gained will be converted to long-term encounter points. These points will be stored and can be converted into a normal points by using original resin. These long-term points will not be reset the next day, but it will reset on version that ends with 0. For example, 5.0. Changing character setup in the Abyss sometimes could be annoying because you have to click this, click that, and change everything. But now we can simply drag the character's avatar to move the character into the slot that we wanted, which is a pretty helpful thing. They also added a new Astro Mark, which is the star sign that you can give your characters, so you can find your favorite character even faster. For mobile players, we finally get a good news because we can save some storage in our phone. In version 4.8, you can use the past quest resource management to delete the unused resources from completed quests. The new area Simulanka will be available through the new story quests, Summertide Scales and Tales. Just like the GAA, this map is also part of limited time event, which means this area is only available during the version 4.8 and will no longer accessible after this version. so make sure to grab all the chests, material, and everything available during this time. Nilou's new outfit Breeze of Saba is available for purchase starting from today, with the price 1,250 Genesis Crystal during the discount, while Kirara's Phantom Boots outfit will be given for free as part of Summertide Scales and Tales event. And as we all know, Emily will be the last new character in version 4 update. Emily is a Dendro Poem user that will be released during the second phase of version 4.8 along with her signature weapon, Luminous Elegy. So those are the main updates in version 4.8, and if you want to know the detail, you can check HoYoverse's website. Hope this video helpful. If it does, consider subscribing, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.